Okay, I can't do this mask anymore in live action. Guess I'll just be a cartoon or drawings now. Let's see, what was that trick again? It was something like, touch the beak of your mask?
Oh, it worked just like that, huh? Well, neat. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to the restructured That One Guy show. Again. Man, being like this sure makes me feel like a cartoon character. Kind of like an Animaniac. Hey, maybe I can start this type of show with an Animaniacs game. It'll be nice to talk about a non-extreme sports game for an episode. So today, folks, why don't we take a look at this PS1 Animaniacs game, Animaniacs 10-Pin Bowling. Well, it's not an extreme sport. The game was released in December of 1998 exclusively for PlayStation in North America. There was going to be an N64 version, but it was cancelled due to limitations of the N64 texture cache apparently. Well, why don't we take a look at this game and see the zany wackiness that awaits us.
Look, we're going bowling! And it'll be in 3D.
What's 3D?
Digitally developed for dollars.
No, wait. I want to do it again.
I'd make a joke here, but really this is just one small example of 3D pre-rendered cutscenes on the PS1. There's that amazing Animaniacs music we all know and love. Really though, the music only plays when you scroll through the options. It's creative, I guess. You set up your profile by selecting a character, the color of their clothing, the difficulty options, etc. Now on to the exciting world of the Animaniacs edition of bowling.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the alley.
Wow, so wacky! The controls kinda suck. But there is an option for kids, called Kid. Basically, this takes out the throwing part of the controls. You just aim the ball in a couple of ways and then press X. Your character does a little animation and throws the ball. While this took out the jank part of the controls, it ended up making the game boring. Like, I know it's just bowling, but this is Animaniacs themed. I expected something a little more Animani, totally insane-y, third thing ain't-y, Animaniacs. Where was I going with this? Also, the music sometimes sounds like it fits more with Rugrats. It is kinda neat that you can play with 5 other people in the game. You just take turns. You know, like real bowling. You can play with CPU players as well. Their intelligence levels kind of vary. Sometimes they get strikes and sometimes they just throw their balls into the gutters. You will occasionally get these animations with the ball moving around in a cartoony way while going down the lane. Plus, at times you see these pre-rendered scenes whenever you get a strike, but not all the time, which is kinda weird. But other than that, and the characters doing their little victory and failure animations, there's really nothing else to this game. I mean, if you want a bowling game, this is a bowling game and really nothing more. This game doesn't feel like an Animaniacs game with bowling in it. This feels like a bowling game with an Animaniacs skin on it. And there's a reason for that. This game is sort of a sequel to the game 10-Pin Alley, which was released on PS1 as well as other systems a couple of years prior. 10-Pin Alley did actually get a sequel years later called 10-Pin Alley 2, but we're not talking about that today. Anyway, the point is, I wouldn't be surprised if this game was actually just 10-Pin Alley with an Animaniacs skin on it. Along with some tweaks here and there, of course, including the kid difficulty option. I haven't played the regular TPA game as of this video, but I have watched some gameplay online. And it pretty much plays the same from what I've seen, even the title menu is almost the same. Now this game does have some variety in the looks, like you do have many characters to choose from, as well as 4 different bowling alleys and 3 different modes. But really the gameplay is pretty much the same with each character, even though they have their own stats. Apparently Tournament Mode, which I didn't play, has cutscenes, so there's a little more to this game than I thought. But hey, this isn't a review, it's just me talking about the game, in the way Danny used to do review videos. So if you like 10-Pin Alley as well as Animaniacs, then I'm sure you'll like this game. As for me, I found it a bit boring. Not bad, it plays well enough, in kid mode anyway. It just isn't all that appealing to me and just doesn't really fit all that well with Animaniacs. I do like bowling in some bowling games, but I just wasn't a fan of this one. I'm sure age has something to do with that. Maybe it was great back in the day, but just hasn't aged all that well. Well, that was a short one. Probably because there was just one game this time, and that may or may not happen more in the future. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you like this new setup. As for any future live action scene, I'm sure Danny doesn't mind taking over for the occasional joke, do you, Danny?
Yeah. Wait, what?
And I hope you all have a good day or night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to learn about how to be a toon without animation. You get used to it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of what was talked about today. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a good day or night.